Hello, my name is Scorchaser, and this is Mega Man 2. This is unfamiliar territory for me, as my experience with Mega Man 2 was non-existent as a child. I didn't get to play Mega Man 2 until I owned the Mega Man Anniversary Collection for the PlayStation 2. My familiarity with Mega Man only existed with 1, 3, 4, and 5 in my childhood. Reason being is because just no one had Mega Man 2 or 6. Rental stores didn't have them, and toy stores didn't have them either. So I was only familiar with the 4 games that I had access to. I owned 1 and 3, a friend owned 4, and I was able to rent 5 from a local video store. So this is unfamiliar territory for me, as I am not as versed in 2 or 6, but I know 1, 3, 4, and 5 fairly well. So let's get started with this. You'll also probably anger a lot of people for me to say that, in my opinion, this is not the best Mega Man game. By far, it really is not. That's just my opinion on it. But I do know that Metal Man is the way to go. I am playing this on the normal difficulty because reasons. As I'm not that familiar with the game, so I'm going to be playing it on the American normal mode. I understand that this is the Mega Man that people hold true, near and dear to their hearts, and that's great. If that's your cup of tea, more power to you. Ooh, that takes a lot of damage. And the sprite flickering is intense. It's like Mega Man's a ghost. It's always reminded me of, like, pasta. Anything that reminds me of pasta is a good thing. Ah! When Mega Man came back in the late aughts with Mega Man 9 and 10, they actually used Mega Man 2 as the base, because apparently they were under the belief that 2 was the most beloved out of the series. Which I found disappointing, because they took away Mega Man Slide and Charge Shot. Unacceptable. But if you played as Proto Man, you'd get the Charge Shot and the Slide, but you'd take more damage. Fair trade for actual Mega Man gameplay, in my opinion. Again, I am not using a turbo button, because I'm not a puss. I say that as I'm playing on the normal difficulty. I might come back and do difficult mode. Difficult mode, the only real difference is that difficult is the standard difficulty in Japan for this game. Because they thought Americans were not skilled and weak sauce, hence why we did not get Super Mario Bros. 2 as it was, but we got what they call in Japan Super Mario USA, which is Doki Doki Panic, and I don't need to go over that because everybody knows about that now. I hope you're having a good day. Ooh, it's currently, for me right now, it's the 11th of September at 2 in the afternoon, enjoying my day. I'm up in Washington State. The fires in California are going really hard right now, and we're seeing smoke up here. I mean, that's how big they are. Air quality's kind of affected by it. If you're living in that area, I hope that you're safe and that everything is going okay for you. Because that's just, it's not, let's see, okay. Need to consult my notes. Okay, going to Airman. But, well, Airman is not weak to Metal Blade. Airman is weak to Woodman, so I'm not going to go by any major suggested order. I was mainly just checking the boss weaknesses, because as I said, I'm not that familiar with this game. I can't wait to get to Mega Man 3, because that is my absolute favorite out of the entire series, which is unfortunate for the game itself that it was not... to me, it doesn't feel finished. There's just a lot of sections in it that felt like they were, like, slammed together at the last second. Which is unfortunate. But I still love it. It's my favorite NES soundtrack, like, ever. And actually, one of my favorite bands, the Megas, did it in 2 albums based on the music of Mega Man 3. And my golly goodness, that is some of the absolute finest video game covers I have ever heard. Currently got the Metal Blade equipped, which is the Game Breaker. This weapon is just too OP, and you can fire it in 8 directions. I mean, look, it takes 3 blades to just remove 1 bar of energy. That, and if I fight Metal Man with this, he's like dead in like 2 hits. This weapon, you just use it all day. But here I am talking about Mega Man 3 when I'm playing Mega Man 2, which is not fair to Mega Man 2. The Xbox 360 controller D-pad sucks. I need to get myself a proper USB joystick that has a concrete D-pad. If you know of like a good one or can suggest one, please let me know. Because this is just not... I'm not feeling it. It also probably doesn't help that I'm using a Rock Candy controller, so it's a third party. But I got it because it was see-through and green is my favorite color. Oh! I forgot the roosters were immune to Metal Blade. Ah! Wasted E-Tank. Oh, that was so horrible. Ah, bad skunk. You have to go through the doors like that, or you will be fined $1,000. It's just the law. Gotta do that jump and shoot. The best way to defeat a boss is to jump into their weapon. You know, I'm just throwing that out there. Perfect. But this game, I understand that it did set a lot of, you know, staples for Mega Man. Like, you got the numbered items, which rushes infinitely better. But you got things like shield weapons, which became pretty much standard. They didn't have a shield weapon in 3, which I think could have been a much better replacement for Top Man's weapon. I mean, even then, what the hell's Top Man? But it also gave us E-Tanks. Gotta love E-Tanks. If you do not know what an E-Tank is, I just used it. It is an item which refills Mega Man's health completely. This game also gave us passwords. Ah! The Robot Master Chamber Room, where in Wily's castle you have to fight all the Robot Masters again, but you get to choose the order in which you fight them, if you know which portals lead to what. One thing that I wish that they had changed in Mega Man 2 is the clunky menu. I always thought that the menu in Mega Man 2 and 1 was clunky. Where am I? Oh, dang. Yeah, it's with this controller, it's kind of a pain to do the diagonal shots. And I'm not going to be using the analog stick because that's chaos. I see people playing retro games with an analog stick and it blows my mind. I can't do it. It doesn't feel right unless I'm using a D-pad. Have to. I mean, but if that's how you play it, that's how you play it. As long as you're not a filthy cheater. So filthy. Ah! But I'm using that statement when I cheesed the hell out of Mega Man 1, if you saw that. I used the infamous select glitch. Those always reminded me of little pieces of floppy bacon that want to kill me. We will kill you slowly, Mega Man, with heart disease. Beware our floppiness. Okay, please go down. Oh, no! I could have used that. Oh! So much good stuff. Ow! Stupid bird. I just, glitched him out of existence. Ow! Huzzah! Okay, gonna be switching to Leaf Man. Wood. It's Wood Man, not Leaf Man. Also, this game gave us one of, like, the absolute best NES tracks. I can't take that away from it. Wily Castle Theme 1 is like one of the... Oh, jeez. Wily Castle 1 is like one of the best tracks on the NES. Ooh. That sounded fantastic. Get equipped with Air Shooter. Think that turns it pink? Ah, seizure! Message from Dr. Light. Item 2. Completed. Get your weapons ready. Thanks, Santa Claus. Item 2. Would have been nice, would have been a description on what Item 2 is. Okay, I think I'll do one more level and I'll call this episode. But who to do? Let us see. Do Crash Man. Crash Man is set to attack you to jump whenever you attack. So if you have a weapon like Airman's, which shoots up and diagonally, I mean, that's just dumb how I said that. Ignore me forever. Dun, 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 dun. This stage kind of reminds me of Elect Man, only because you're going upward as opposed to left to right. Ow. The Megas also did an album on Mega Man 2. I called it Get Equipped. If you don't... I'm gonna get that. I got that. If you have not heard the Megas, they are a Mega Man tribute band. They also do Castlevania. But they have some phenomenal music. And if you haven't heard their stuff, I recommend you check them out. especially the history repeating albums, Red and Blue. Listen to Blue, then Red. That is the order. But the albums themselves are just phenomenal. They had the stage select song, and they turned it into Mega Man having an existential crisis about why he's doing the things that he does. They call it Fly on a Dog. It's my favorite song from that album. Actually, never mind. That's a hard one to do. Pick a favorite song on that album. Because they also had I Am Not the Brakeman, which they got simply from the, the Got a Weapon song, which is only about, 10 seconds long, but they turned that into, one of the best pieces of music I have ever heard from any genre. It's awesome, especially if you're up on the history of Mega Man and Proto Man. If you're not, because it's not really talked about in the game, you have to read the manuals. And not everyone had access to the manuals, and unfortunately, for everybody else, in the newer Legacy collections, they do not include the American manuals, which is, I did the same thing twice, which is an absolute crime because a major part of the story of that game is in the manual. But basically, to give you the... I am just... okay. To give you the long and short of it, before Mega Man was created, there was another prototype robot made that was named Proto Man. Calls himself Proto Man anyway. I don't remember what they named him. Actually, I do. That's really stupid of me to say so. His name was Blues. Because all of Dr. Light's robots... Oh, I wanted to get that. All of Dr. Light's personal robots were named after music. You got Rockman for Mega Man in America, and Roll, his sister. But before they were made, they made Blues. And I went the wrong way. And Blues had issues, and so he was basically scrapped. They used parts of Blues to build Mega Man. Oh! Dr. Wily came across the husk of Blues, basically rebuilt him, and just turned him loose. And he had this absolute, vendetta. I should get that. I'm gonna have to go all the way down. All the way down. But it's worth it. E-tanks are absolutely worth it. So, I said I was going to give you the long and short, and I'm taking forever describing that, because I kind of want to do the story justice. So, Proto Man went by Brakeman, and just had this huge vendetta against Dr. Light and Mega Man. And he has been both a protagonist and antagonist in the series. But one of the most powerful lyrics that they have in their song, I Am Not the Brakeman, is I can't say referencing. Why can't I speak? Is referencing the fact that I'm not on a good amount of caffeine today, so I apologize for my rambling. Oh, goodness. Is referencing the fact that Proto Man was basically scrapped to build Mega Man. Oh, wrong weapon. I want air. And the lyrics go, is that, wait, I'm trying to remember, it's been a little bit since I heard the song. Yeah, I had a name, my father called me Blues, he tore my heart from my chest to give to you. It is just so good. Because they did. They literally took what made him run to build Mega Man, so... I can gush about Mega Man forever, but I'll have to stop because I'm at the end of the episode right here. I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope things are just going great for you. Stay safe, stay warm, give yourself a hug, do something awesome for yourself. My name is Score Chaser. Have a fantastic day.